Rising UFC star Mauricio Rufy has called out Paddy Pimblett and Conor McGregor after his eccentric win against Rafael Fiziev. Obviously, the more plausible matchup would be between him and Paddy. The McGregor fight is still up in the air at this point. Uncle Dana is going to have to make a deciding factor, but who knows whether Conor McGregor will likely even fight at the White House card. But a fight between Mauricio Rufy and Paddy Pimblett is plausible and actually would be fun to watch. How the fight turns out is dependent upon whether or not Paddy's going to want to grapple. If Paddy wants to entertain the striking like he did with Gaethje, he's going to get dropped. I don't think Paddy can ever get knocked out. His chin is extremely strong. But I do think against a fighter like Mauricio Rufy, he'll get dropped about the same times he did against Justin Gaethje if he decides to strike, for the entirety of the fight. If Paddy actually decides to grapple and gun for the grappling in every round, he will submit Rufy rather quickly, I think, probably in round two. Early round two submission in favor of Paddy Pimblett, if Paddy decides to grapple. If not, he's going to go out the same way he did against Gaethje. It's up to Paddy right now at this point in his career. Will he just change it up and put entertainment first like a Michael Chandler and just lose every time? Or will he go for what he's good at and end up being like a Khabib, where he grapples his way to a belt and grapples his way up the rankings all time? It's up to him. It's up to him. There's advantages to both. There's advantages to putting the fans first and going for entertainment every time. He'll be beloved by the UFC and likely have, a ironclad contract with the UFC for years to come. Or he can just put grappling first and become a champion and put the belt first, which is what I'm sure Paddy fans would want. Fans who are not fans of Paddy obviously would want him to just keep going out on his sword and shield in every fight, like he might against Mauricio. But as a fan of Paddy Pimblett, I would love him to actually be smart about things and grapple. Overall, let me know what you think.